What's up, everybody? It's the Tebits back with some more Star Wars The Old Republic. It's Sith Empire Sunday once again, and today we're going to take Kom'rok, my level 52 Power Tech Bounty Hunter, in and possibly run some flashpoints, but I also want to take a look at what the weekly event is. So let's go ahead and log in. I'm currently at the fleet on Viking Space Dock, standing actually right next to the news terminal that will update on what the weekly event is. So let's see what that is first before we decide if we're going to pursue that or actually do some more flashpoint runs.
We conclude this report by addressing the alleged sightings of an unidentified alien vessel on the remote planet Ilum. Images of this starship, disseminated by untrustworthy sources, are pure fabrications. There is no truth and no cause for alarm in such baseless rumors.
Greetings, honored biped. The Gree Enclave advances orange parallel to you with this unidirectional transmission message. Jubilation progresses throughout the Enclave. Grey Secret, an ancient starship crafted by revered Gree ancestors, has reappeared from its multi-millennial task of exploration. Grey Secret has chosen the world you call Ilum for its next site of analysis. The intricacies of your culture's warfare dominate its interest. The Enclave deems you essential for analysis by Grey Secret. Join us on Ilum. Demonstrate combativeness for Grey Secret, and Gree technologies will be given in return.
So it's a reputation event for the Gree. We'll go ahead and check it out. I'll head over to my ship and we'll head on out to Ilum. Let's find the right hangar here. Alright, we are 180 degrees away from where we need to be. That was the Imperial Agent hangar. This is going to be one of the Sith hangars. And the Bounty Hunter one should be this one coming up here. I do like the Bounty Hunter ship. It's got a very familiar color scheme to it. And flies in a sort of upright position. Not quite the same as Boba Fett's ship, but very similar. There's our housekeeping droid. We've got a detention cell here. Torian, he's another one of our companions.
Have I mentioned recently how much I enjoy serving? I am a lucky droid.
This is our med bay. And Galt here is another companion. Galt is a medic, I believe. Actually, no, I take that back. Galt is a sniper. He just hangs out in the med bay. Crew quarters. I'm refamiliarizing myself with the layout of the ship. It's been a while since I've played as the Bounty Hunter and gone anywhere inside the ship, so I don't know exactly where I need to go. I mean, the cockpit's upstairs, but... There's our holotable in the middle. This is the main captain's quarters, so my quarters. A little bit of a crew lounge. Another. This is Skadge. He's another bounty hunter. I forget. Oh, there's Mako. And this is Mako. She is the first companion you get as the bounty hunter, and she is, as the male character, the initial romance option. And so Mako is actually my wife in the game. Okay, so we are going to head over to Ilum. That's pretty far away. It would take a while to get here, even in hyperspace. Alright, we are in orbit around Ilum. And its role in universe here is slightly different than what has become canon. It's still a very important location to the Jedi, but it's not the sole source of lightsaber crystals. I know even in current canon, it's not the sole source of lightsaber crystals, but it's the primary one. In here, it's still a very important location to the Jedi, but it's for slightly different reasons that I'm kind of forgetting right now. It's been a while since I've actually thought about it. But let's go ahead and land. We'll get through the space station here. Take the shuttle down to the surface. And head over to the Gree Enclave. The Gree were one of the first reputation grinds, for lack of a better word, that this game had. They had specific items and equipment that you could get from them, and it used to be some of the best stuff in the game. It's moved on a little bit. You know, I'm sure they've adjusted some of the stuff that you can get from the Gree, but like this back in the day was some of the best stuff that you could wear and use in the game. Alright, here we are on the surface of Ilum. It is a cold, icy world. Let's hop on a taxi and, well, see if there is a taxi that takes us to the Gree Enclave. There is. It's Imperial Firebase 3. And we'll get a nice view of Ilum as we go by. Ilum is actually kind of pretty. I do like the sky and like the rings in that you can see in the sky. The meteor showers that are coming down. There's ancient ruins, old Jedi ruins, so, you know, the Jedi have had a presence on Ilum for a long time. Ilum is also populated by some rather strong monsters. This used to be the endgame content, kind of. Like, this was an endgame zone for max level characters, so that's why some of the strong enemies are here. Or it's predominantly populated by strong enemies, I should say. Okay, let's see who we have to talk to. I think it's this droid right over here.
Welcome, honored biped. You effect arrival into the glorious research sector. Grey Seegan analyzes all that occurs here, catalyzing advanced understandings of interpersonal combat. Honored Gree deploy terminals expressing advanced data contributions which can be made in exchange for unique rewards. Consult them and rejoice. Grey Seegan's mission of analysis and understanding advances toward red parallel. Contributions to this global actualization will transmit forward through infinite centuries.
I have no idea what the droid just said there. All that gray secant, red parallel stuff. I was always confused a little bit by it, even way back when. Okay, let's take a look and see what we've got going on. There are specific missions that we can do here to improve our standing with the Gree. Honored Imperial contributors, as you enhance the combative analysis of Grey Secant, please consider additional opportunities for Purple Obtuse. Samples from local crystal formations and wildlife would also contribute valued understandings. May your activities proceed to red tangent. So we would have to recover combat specimen data chips and gather crystals. We'll accept that. We'll also pick up confirmation bias. The Gree insist that their starship is studying our combat methods for purely academic reasons. However, the Dark Council requires more than mere assurances when it comes to our military activities. We must determine what data the Gree are gathering. Therefore, all field personnel are directed to tap into any Gree probe relays they encounter. The protocols necessary to access these relays can be retrieved from the Gree combat droids currently wandering this sector. Proceed with caution. The probe relays are likely to be heavily guarded. If questioned or confronted by the Gree, feign ignorance. We do not wish these aliens to know we're listening in on them. Accept that as well. And one last one. External variables. This is another objective update to all Imperial personnel. Pirate scum known as the Tonvar have managed to locate Ilum and land several raiding parties. They are already attempting to loot weapons and other advanced technologies from the Gree droids present in this sector. Gree technologies must go to the Empire alone, or we will lose any advantage they give us. Eliminate Tonvar forces on site, particularly crew captains and starships. Any Gree materials in Tonvar possession should be recovered for Imperial use. If possible, also recover any hyperspace navigation logs carried by the group's navigators. These pirates have found an undetectable approach path to Ilum. Such a hyperroute could be useful for our own efforts in the future. So our tasks here would be to defeat Tonvar forces, recover stolen Gree tech, and recover hyperspace coordinates. So we picked up all of the daily missions. Let's see where we have to go. Okay, we'll hop on the elevator down. And for some reason it was saying there's a destination all the way over there. That's not entirely true. Where is the elevator down? What is this? Oh, they're teleporters. Interesting. Okay, so that put us pretty close to one of our destinations. Let's see. We're going to go this way. And this is all ancient Gree technology here, too. Now we just have to find our way up there. I'm a little too far away for some of my abilities. Okay, let's actually track some of these so I know what I'm doing. I have a lot of active quests. I'm a little out of practice with my bounty hunter abilities. Here we are. Got the comm protocol here. There's a Gree data partitioner. I need to find a probe relay. Let's hop on our speeder because it's a bit of a trip. And these guys respawn kind of quickly. The Gree were an exceptionally technologically advanced race. They had a lot of self-repairing droids. Yeah, I mean, they had to be very highly advanced to be able to survive the kind of travel that they did. They did a lot of extragalactic exploration out beyond the Outer Rim. Actually, even outside of the galaxy itself. Here's the probe relay. Or a probe relay. Alright, and that's that one done. Once we go back to the Enclave location, we can turn that in at the mission drop box. Next stop is going to be the Tonvar encampments. These are the pirates that are raiding Gree technology. There's a group of guys here. Looks like they're all fighting together.
Scared of you?
Okay, we got some more Tonvar up here. Yeah, they're wearing some Gree equipment, so they've already scavenged some stuff. Okay, we've got some hyperspace coordinates and some salvage Gree technology, which is stuff that we need to recover from the Tonvar. Got another piece of salvage Gree technology. We could probably stay in this same area and get most of what we need. You know, yes, there will be others that come in, but it's not too bad. So what I'm forgetting with fighting with the power tech is, yes, I do have some ranged abilities, but a lot of my stuff is actually closer to medium range. I'm a mix between a ranged combatant and melee. A lot of my stuff actually has shorter ranges than I'm actually used to, especially considering that I've spent a lot of time playing my Imperial Sniper. Alright, one more piece of Gree tech. We should be able to get that from him. Freeze you guys in carbonite. It doesn't last long if we do damage to them, but it, you know, it does actually help. Okay, that should be the last one. That's the last piece of salvage Gree technology we should need. Recover ID tags from Tonvar Captain. There he is. Wow, we walked right into the middle of a nest here. Fighting with the captain has actually brought everybody out into the combat. I'm hoping that I'm going to make it. I don't know if I'm going to survive. Let's hit myself with a med pack. Okay, I think we finally fought off everybody. I didn't think I was going to make it through that fight. Too close. I got too close to these guys. We've got one last daily activity to do here. We need to recover the combat specimen data chips and gather crystals. So for this, I think we have to fight off some of the animals that are around, and then also check some of the crystal formations that I've been bypassing. Because I didn't know what I should be looking for. You know, after all these years of playing this game, you'd think I'd be better at it, but apparently I'm not.
I get it now. Trouble on the way.
Four more chips and 3 more crystals.
Trouble on the way.
That's all the combat specimens I need. Now, unfortunately, I'll probably still have to fight a couple of creatures as I get too close to these crystals. I may end up getting within their detection range and triggering them.
Splendid contributions. Carry on.
Oh, okay. So now I need one more big monster, lure out Iriata, and collect DNA sample. Let's see where Iriata is. Mission drop boxes. Not entirely sure how to lure Iriata out.
I get it now.
Few data sources can match such contentious gray acute.
Okay, and now it's time to turn in all 3 of those completed missions at the Dropbox. We should just be able to fast travel back to the location. And this is the mission Dropbox. Completed all 3. We have reached a new rank with the Gree Enclave. And the more you do for them, the better equipment that you can buy. I am not yet high enough to buy some of their armor equipment. You need to be at least friend before you can do that. And you do that just by running missions for them repeatedly. Now, we did get a Bolt Blaster's cache here. Let's see what's in there. Alright, got a couple of pieces of armor, new device. Some more decorations for whenever we finally do go back to our strongholds. So it's going to be such a mishmash of armor here because I have some old endgame content gear equipped. It's no longer the stuff that's at the top of the food chain, but it was, it's serviceable for what it is. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to leave it today. We've done some reputation grind for the Gree. They rotate these events weekly, so next week will probably be something different. Could be speeder racing, could be a rat ghoul infection somewhere on one of the planets that you have to go and try to put a stop to. There's any number of different things. There's bounty hunting, all kinds of different, fun activities that you can do. But I wanted to do something different. The flashpoints can get a little repetitive, and, I wanted to also bring in one of my other characters as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button for me. You can leave a comment if you want. I'd love to hear some feedback. And also, feel free to subscribe. I do a couple of videos each week. I'll probably be back on tomorrow with some more of Farseer's journey. We're coming close to the end on him there, so I'm looking forward to wrapping that up and moving on to Alcindra. But while I say that, I am still really invested in Farseer's story. I am enjoying the Jedi Knight storyline. It's just been kind of fun to see from a different side of the war, because I tended to play a lot of the Sith Empire first. Now I'm seeing a lot of the stuff from the Republic side. But that's enough rambling from me. Thanks for sticking around. I'm enjoying making these videos. I hope you guys are enjoying watching them. And until next time, everybody, may the Force be with you.